her she needs to sell them a 20-foot right-of-way of her property or be sued. News 13's Charu Kamaria has been following this story. And Charu, what's the background on this story?
Well, Beth Woody owns 20 acres in Weaverville near the proposed Britton Knob development. And she was given until 5 p.m. today by the developer's attorney to decide whether she would sell her land, give them the right-of-way, or go to court.
This is not the greatest piece of property in the world, but it's my little property, and it has all the elements that I needed to be self-sufficient.
Beth Woody has paid for all 20 acres of her land. The mostly steep acreage will be the site of her dream home.
The only part that's really livable is the very lower part of my property, because I'm on a steep property. So it's only the first 100 feet that I can actually live on or have a garden or have livestock.
But it's that part that she says developer Manly Nelson wants too. Nelson's Britton Knob subdivision was one of the 23 land plans submitted to the county on June 30th, the last day before new laws limiting slope development went into effect. Woody has been receiving letters from Nelson's attorney for more than a year, asking her to sell her property for $1 million or go to court.
I suppose you could say for a year and a half I've come home and there has been a sword over my head hanging by a thread.
She could also give them a right-of-way, but that would take up most of her driveway and would be the main road in and out of the development.
They could build it further down and go up the front of the mountains.
But that would be difficult and costly. As of airtime, calls to the developer's attorney, Wilder Watford, were not returned. In the meantime, Woody's attorney has asked that she have until Monday to make a decision.
And I leave every day with the worry of what's going to happen to me and my home.
And Beth Woody says she would like to fight the developer, but since she believes that they've got no legal right to demand a right-of-way, but a legal battle would be expensive and tiring. So she's going to think over all of these issues in the next few days, and we'll tell you what happens. Tammy, Larry?
Okay, thanks, Charu. How safe are the bridges we travel on every day?
Well, a report card points out some bad bridges right here in the mountains that are not making the grade. We've got that story for you next.
And are you looking for a way to escape the cold? We check out some of the toys of summer at a big